The movie takes place in a world of demons that steal human souls to strengthen their demon king, Kuima. But in every generation, there will be 3 fine shits, also known as the Huz, that would protect the humans by sealing the demons using their music to create a barrier known as the Honmoon. As the film literally says, their music creates courage and hope.
Yay!
Now, the 3 chosen Huz are known as demon hunters, and their ultimate goal is to one day create the golden Honmoon, which will create a barrier so strong that will get rid of the demons from the human world forever. And I think it was a nice cultural reference to show us each passing generation of how much K-pop has changed over time.
It's your turn because I failed you.
So the elder Huz pretty much says, "We failed y'all, and it's your turn now," putting the entire fate of the world on these 3 girls' shoulders. Now, they're in the K-pop group called Huntrix, as the girls' names are Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. And Mira's pretty much described as a spoiled brat with an attitude that comes from a well-off family. And for Zoe, what's funny about her is that when they mention her, they're like, "Oh, she's so cute and lovely, but the moment she starts rapping, you better watch out. Like, I know she's 5 feet tall, but when she starts rapping, she's really scary." But for Rumi, her backstory is actually pretty sad because her mom was a K-pop idol that died when she was an infant. So another member of that group's like, why don't I raise this kid and exploit her into the K-pop industry? Now, the K-pop industry isn't as glamorous as people think, so when I see a full-grown adult trying to train and raise a child to be used as an entertainer for other people's entertainment, to be judged and criticized, I'm just like, are you really a good parent?
We goon to Rumi every day.
She brings us to tears.
My bias is
So the concert's about to stop, but the trio's still on a plane too busy snacking. And this scene is pretty inaccurate considering K-pop idols consume probably around 500 to 600 calories a day, and they're definitely not gonna be feasting on snacks before a show because that's just gonna make them puffy and bloated. Like, there's literally a scene after where they're like, "Let's have ramen," and I'm like, bruh, you're not gonna eat ramen just before a show because you're just gonna get bloated on camera. So they get a call from their manager and have an interaction with their fans, and we get this. Girl, y'all are fake as hell. So they find out they're late and realize the staff on the plane are demons. So they beat their demon ass and perform their first song. And considering these days K-pop cares more about the visuals and the dance choreography over the music itself, musically this first song was pretty good. And once they finish their performance, we can see the Honmoon barrier activate, keeping the demons away from the humans.
So the demon king not happy.
Knowing the hunters are on the verge of creating a golden Honmoon which will get rid of them once and for all. So the demon fine shit Jinu suggests to create a demon boy band to steal Huntrix fans to stop the golden Honmoon from happening.
Cringe.
And in exchange, he wants the king to erase his memories. Netflix, y'all knew what you were doing.
That man is the fine shit. Do you live alone?
And when the girls finally catch a break, Rumi releases their new single, which is pretty unrealistic because in K-pop, it's the label that has full control over when to promote and release the songs.
You having fun? You need to stop gooning to Stray Kids. No more break time for you.
No.
So they released the music video and it's an instant success, as the golden Honmoon will be created after just one more performance. But, plot twist, turns out Rumi is actually part demon and has demon patterns, but she's not fully demon. Why? I don't know, I didn't make the film. But during rehearsals, this happens.
Born to be.
Huh? Born to be.
Huh? So she get the voice crack and loses voice cause she part demon and bails on a live show disappointing her fans.
And we get a flashback.
Am I a demon? No, I'll make you a slave to the industry.
And then Rumi literally says,
"Is it cause my dad's a demon?"
wait, so her dad's a demon? That means her mom banged a demon? Damn.
She horny.
So Rumi feels trapped and isolated from the members and to the world because she's unable to show her true self due to fear of judgment and criticism of being a demon. But the truth is her demon patterns aren't that big a deal, especially because only 2 people, her other members and her mentor, are the only ones that know about the demon world. So for the general public, her having a few marks, it's really not that big a deal, and if anything, I think it looked good on her. And when she gets back home, she tells the others her voice is gone, but they're like,
We can get through anything together.
yeah, why is she kinda... Anyway, like good members, they help her get tonics the next day to fix her voice. And we're introduced to the demon boy band.
And when Mira and Zoe see them, they are down bad.
Now, I really like the animation style in this film, especially in comedic scenes like this where they make their facial expressions super expressive. Girl, they ain't all that. Now, me personally, I think most of the movie's budget went towards Jinu's visuals because the other guys just don't look as good. And when we're talking about this dude specifically, the guy with bangs that cover his whole face, if his nose is all the way down there and his hair is that long, that means his